Time now for Back to the Basics in Healthcare with Balanced Life Chiropractic, and we have Dr. Harley with us. How you doing?
Doing great. How are you this morning, John?
I am fantastic, and we're going to talk about pregnancy, which is something that I don't know firsthand, but I remember when my wife was pregnant, there were some aches and pains that she went through, and that's something that is pretty common, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of low back pain is the number one thing that most pregnant women go through, especially as they get later and later into the stages of pregnancy. The last couple of weeks, from my understanding, are not so fun. I haven't had any babies myself yet, but just seeing a lot of pregnant women find out. A lot of times it's the last month or two that they're ready to just be done with it.
And when it comes to chiropractic, that probably isn't necessarily how they're going to deliver the baby, but there are things that you're going to help them with that's going to make it a lot easier, and then also after the fact too, right?
For sure. Yeah. We see pregnant moms, before, during, and after their pregnancy. It just helps them to be more comfortable. And there's actually a lot of research out there that shows that chiropractic care can help reduce labor times and delivery pains by up to 40 to 60%. And I always like to say, it's like, what mom wouldn't want to, know that? A lot of our patients that we tell them that about, even when they're, older and they've already had kids, they're like, oh man, I wish I knew that when we were having a baby, because, it's not so much fun when you're having a lot of aches, pains, and let alone the morning sickness and all the other things.
When it comes to pregnancy and chiropractic, if I come in while I'm pregnant, can you perform chiropractic on someone who's completely 9 months pregnant, or is there a time where you go, okay, we got to wait, or how does that work?
Yeah. I mean, it's never, not a good time. Even like, oh, well, I'm already this far along. Is there going to be any hope? Well, really the biggest thing we're doing is helping their pelvis, their hips to move better. Because when you're getting ready to give birth, you want your hips to be able to move so baby can come out a lot easier. Because a lot of times the prolonged labor times and increased pain is because their hips aren't opening up and they're not moving. So they're having a hard time giving birth. But before that, if baby's sitting really hard on your hips and one of your hips not moving like the other one, yeah, you're going to have a lot of low back pain, or sciatic pain is a pretty common one as well. So as chiropractors, we see a lot of pregnant women in all different stages, even leading up to birth when they're 9 months pregnant. Now you're like, well, how does a pregnant woman lay on their stomach? Because that's what a lot of adjusting is, right? They're on their stomach. Well, one, there's tables designed to give go down when you're, laying on it when you're pregnant. But also we have pregnancy pillows. So basically it's like a big foam pillow that the middle's carved out on, that basically it supports their belly. So they're not just laying right on top of their belly. They have good support from that pillow. So we're able to adjust their hips and keep them moving. So they are a lot more mobile and happier during their pregnancy.
That's awesome. Can I use that pillow when I'm in here too?
I mean, yeah, if you feel like you want to have a little more belly support.
I've got a bit of a belly. So now if somebody listening would like to learn more about Balanced Life Chiropractic, what's the best way to get in touch with you guys?
You can shoot us email or a text with our phone number, or you give us a call at 605-215-1785. Abby or Weston would be happy to tell you more about us and get you scheduled for something. But you can also message us on Facebook as well, Balanced Life Chiropractic.
And you can find them online, BalancedLifeSD.com. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, John. It's great talking to you today.
Absolutely. Again, Balanced Life Chiropractic with our fun little program we do every Wednesday. It is called Back to the Basics in Healthcare on this Wellness Wednesday.